Hi Aries, let's try tonight to determine your life's purpose, your true life's purpose, with very few cards. So big disclaimer here, it will not apply for everyone. It'll be kind of general, and yet I'm thinking it's also going to be ultra specific. So I'm not really sure how this is going to pan out. Let's just do it and see where we land. So what I've done is I've taken one of my decks. The cards are only upright. The major arcanas are separate from the minor. We're going to draw one major, one minor, and then I have another deck which is keywords on blank cards, a deck that I've created, and hopefully we'll get an idea of maybe what your life purpose could be. So let's try this out together. This is meant to be short. It's like a nutshell of a reading. Let's pull. Wow, you get the devil. Wow, okay. So before I speak on the devil, I will draw the minor, at least the minor. I'm already thinking of a few things, but I would really like to make sure I integrate both cards. Let's pull that card. I can't wait to see. Wow, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, your true life's purpose is to make so much money, it's not even funny. Like there's not even a number I can put on this, because I believe it would be limitless. I'm not thinking it's about greed. What I am sensing though, it's a primary motivation for you. Anything you apply yourself to needs to pay you back. You need to feel gratified, or you basically evaluate your self-worth through how much you earn. And that's a huge indicator of, first of all, something you would want to choose for the rest of your life. It would be an indicator of something that you're doing that is actually serving you and your highest good, your higher self. I feel that it would keep you motivated for a long time. So if there's no money attached, you would quickly get bored. You would never put the same energy. You would never put in the time. The Devil card here is also saying you become quite masterful at earning the money, but through like all kinds of channels, right? So you're so smart about it that you're, first of all, I feel that you're multiplying your revenues through multiple channels, for one. Also, even if you have multiple channels, you know exactly which ones you really like, so you don't pursue everything or anything. So I want to make that clear, because it's not about just expanding and going in all kinds of directions and getting scattered. On the contrary, it's about being ultra focused, only doing the things that you feel are worth your time, worth your energy. You almost have to feel like you're tied to this. I think it's actually almost like a prerequisite here, that you need to feel so passionate. You need to feel so like engulfed, almost to the point of becoming a workaholic. So all of these things that I'm sensing are the indicators that would help you determine if you're on your X, right? Or if you're doing something that is really meant for you. Now, in terms of what it is, I think it's about startups because you have the Ace of Pentacles. So what you really love to do in such an Aries thing is to bring new ideas, start the business. You're not the one who will take it like for the long haul. You are able to pick the team who will do the rest of the work and keep it going. So if you chose to, if you choose to keep that alive, because again, you'll measure and count and determine if it's really worth it. Is it bringing in the money the way you want to? Is it in line with your brighter, yes, and broader ideas? That's funny. Brighter also, like, because the shine of the money, but that was just a slip of the tongue, but I think it's interesting here. Also brighter because it's the fire of like the passion burning of what it is that you love to do. Obviously, it points more to financial matters, so business endeavors, lucrative deals, maybe investing in like stock markets, also the cryptocurrency. It's a possibility. But then again, like some people attribute music to the devil. I don't think there's only one avenue here for you, honestly, because I think the devil is curious. So he would not, even if he's quote unquote or gets obsessive about things, I think he's able to have more than one interest. So I don't think it's a one track or one trick pony kind of thing. Let's draw that last card. I don't know if it'll give you more of a precise direction. It's in French, right? But it's almost the same word in English. Symbol. I'm gonna say something really wicked. Not that it's like bad. Just like it's kind of, for me, a symbol is like a sex symbol or an idol. So I think that you really want to be someone, first of all, that people are really, really, really drawn to, very charismatic. I think you want to be the one and only in everyone's eyes. You kind of want to have their complete attention. And I feel that you want to be representative of, the symbol here could be your own brand, could be your own, your name. You want your name to be like a household name. You also want to be remembered. So because it's a symbol, like symbols are very, very archetypal, if you think about it. So they last through time. They're easily recognizable, even just the visual. So that's super important. I think you could work on your branding or your name, change your name even. Like there's all kinds of stuff that you could do that would really point to, I'm hearing that it almost like stamps your identity, right? Out of the avenues that you'll be exploring when you make revenue, I also sense that you're able to do more than one role. So you're not just like the visionary with the ideas. I think you're able to do literally like organize the books. I think you're very keen on counting the money and knowing where the money goes and how it's invested back. You're very close to that. So I really want to emphasize that because I didn't say it. Also, I think you have a knack for, especially with the devil, and especially with the fact that you're setting trends by always doing new things. So that's very Aries-like, pioneering spirits, obviously, but it's more about trend setting here for me. So there's something about having a flair for feeling out what people would like before the time comes, right? Almost like intuitively figuring out what it is would work, not work. So you're very good at taking something and even on paper, you would know if it's a viable idea or not. So, and that's why you're so good at starting up new things, because you would know which ones. I mean, not that you'll get it always 1,000% right, because some things will work better than others, and the ones that don't, you'll quickly like refocus your energy where you need to, right? But there's really something about you being the center of this, especially with, like, the center is almost like the target here, with the ace being like the pentacle, right? And usually it's a star, a 5-pointed star on the pentacle. So you see it's very, there's really a, well, anyway, in any center, in any circle, there's a center. So that's what I mean about, you would be the center of a circle, of a community, of a group, obviously the leader. It's so Aries-like. It's interesting. This is a really cool read. I'm really glad of the mix of the cards that came out. So I hope it resonated. I hope you got something out of it. I hope it gave you a lot of, I don't know, I don't want to say inspiration. I just hope that you recognize yourself in this, and that it kicks you into gear, right? And that for some reason that we get to see the results of your hard work here. So thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe the video. Well, please like and share the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Good night.